Paris Fashion Week has always been a global stage for the boldest fashion statements. But this season, it was BTS's Jimin who effortlessly stole the show. Attending the Dior Spring-Summer 2026 showcase on October 2, 2025, Jimin not only reaffirmed his reputation as a fashion icon, but also captured the internet's heart once again with something far simpler: his radiant smile and carefully chosen accessories. The singer arrived at the venue in a sleek Dior ensemble, which exuded sophistication and modern elegance. While his outfit commanded attention on its own, what truly made waves among fans and fashion enthusiasts alike were the subtle details that elevated his look. Jimin's hands, adorned with silver rings stacked in minimalist yet stylish layers, became one of the night's most talked-about highlights. Every wave, gesture, and casual adjustment of his outfit sent flashes of light across cameras, creating iconic snapshots that quickly went viral online. Fans and media outlets alike were quick to point out how Jimin's styling choices perfectly embodied Dior's philosophy of blending timeless sophistication with youthful charisma. His rings, paired with understated confidence, gave his appearance a balance of boldness and elegance that resonated with both fashion critics and armies worldwide. On social media, hashtags like Jimin at Dior and Jimin Fashion Week trended globally within hours of his arrival. Fans circulated photos and short clips of Jimin grinning and interacting with attendees, calling his smile the ultimate runway accessory. Many noted how his cheerful demeanor stood out amid the high-pressure, often serious atmosphere of Paris Fashion Week. Fashion journalists also joined in the praise. Several publications highlighted Jimin's ability to combine luxury fashion with personal charm, something that not every celebrity achieves on such a stage. One French outlet even described his smile as the secret weapon Dior didn't know it needed. This is far from Jimin's first moment dominating the global fashion conversation. Since being named Dior's global ambassador in 2023, he has become one of the most recognizable K-pop stars in luxury fashion. His appearances at international fashion weeks consistently generate headlines, reinforcing the synergy between high fashion and pop culture. Beyond the glitz of the runway, what makes Jimin's moments at Paris Fashion Week so impactful is the human element he brings. While fashion shows are often remembered for their clothes, Jimin adds a narrative of authenticity, a reminder that style is not only about what you wear, but how you carry yourself. His warmth and charisma continue to redefine what it means to be both an idol and a fashion figure. As the images of Jimin's smile and glittering rings continue to spread worldwide, it's clear that he has once again succeeded in turning a single appearance into a cultural moment. Whether on stage with BTS or on the red carpet in Paris, Jimin proves time and time again that his influence goes beyond music. He is shaping the future of global fashion. The buzz around Jimin's Paris appearance did not stop at the venue's doors. Within minutes, photos of the BTS star began dominating fashion boards on Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok. Short videos capturing his entrance, the way he adjusted his jacket, and the now iconic wave, where his silver rings glimmered under camera flashes, quickly amassed millions of views. Fans flooded comment sections with reactions like, "He doesn't just wear Dior, he becomes Dior," and "That smile is more powerful than any runway show." Interestingly, even fashion insiders, who are typically reserved in their commentary, joined the conversation. Well-known stylists and editors praised the simplicity of Jimin's look, emphasizing how his accessories, especially the rings, elevated the ensemble without overshadowing it. A stylist from Milan described the effect as the art of understated luxury. Jimin demonstrates that elegance lies in details, not excess. The rings themselves became an object of fascination. Fans speculated about their meaning, with some noting that the pieces echoed Jimin's past love for jewelry as a way to express individuality. While Dior has not confirmed whether the accessories were custom pieces or part of its upcoming line,
Fashion analysts agree that Jimin's styling has significant commercial influence. Historically, items worn by BTS members, particularly during high-profile appearances, sell out within hours, often causing global demand spikes.
Since becoming Dior's global ambassador in 2023, Jimin has consistently bridged the gap between luxury fashion and mainstream pop culture. Unlike traditional ambassadors, who may appeal primarily to niche fashion audiences, Jimin commands a multi-generational, global fan base. His presence guarantees visibility for the brand across continents, from Seoul to Sao Paulo, New York to Nairobi. Industry experts suggest that Dior's decision to feature Jimin so prominently in their global campaigns is one of the reasons for the label's recent surge in digital relevance. His participation doesn't just boost brand prestige, it reshapes the way luxury houses connect with younger audiences. What truly sets Jimin apart, however, is his ability to humanize an event as exclusive as Paris Fashion Week. Attendees often note the atmosphere at these shows can be tense, filled with industry pressure and competitive energy. Yet, when Jimin enters a room, that atmosphere shifts. His approachable nature, warm greetings, and signature smile disarm the usual seriousness, replacing it with a sense of joy. Fashion critic Elise Laurent wrote in Le Monde de la Mode, "Paris Fashion Week is about fashion, yes, but Jimin reminds us that fashion is also about humanity. His presence adds life to the clothes, and his charisma makes the event unforgettable." As the dust settles from this year's Paris Fashion Week, Jimin's appearance continues to trend. Analysts point out that the virality of such moments has measurable economic impact, not only boosting Dior's visibility, but also enhancing Paris Fashion Week's cultural reach. For fans, though, the value is more emotional. They see Jimin not only as a performer or style icon, but as a source of inspiration, someone whose smile can light up even the most prestigious stages. In the end, whether it's through the shimmer of silver rings or the brightness of a simple grin, Jimin has once again proven his rare ability to transform fleeting moments into global phenomena. Paris may be the city of lights, but this week it was Jimin who shined the brightest. The moment Jimin stepped onto the scene in Paris, the digital world erupted. On TikTok, clips of him smiling, waving, and adjusting his silver rings were edited into fan-made compilations within minutes. One viral video titled "Jimin's Smile is Dior's Best Marketing Strategy" reached over 20 million views in less than 24 hours. On X, formerly known as Twitter, hashtags such as #Jimin at Dior, #Jimin Paris Fashion Week, and #Jimin Smile topped worldwide trends. Fans shared screenshots of his glowing expressions, often captioned with heartfelt comments like, "No one can outshine Jimin, he is the Fashion Week." Those rings have more star power than half the runway models combined. Paris Fashion Week is prestigious, but Jimin just made it feel personal. Experts have coined the phrase the Jimin effect to describe how his public appearances impact fashion houses and consumer behavior. Market analysts note that when Jimin wears a specific brand or accessory, the item often trends globally within hours and sells out in multiple regions. After his Paris Fashion Week appearance, jewelry forums reported a sudden spike in searches for silver stacked rings and Jimin-style accessories. Korean and Japanese jewelry retailers even noted increased customer inquiries asking for rings like Jimin's. This phenomenon demonstrates how Jimin not only influences fans emotionally, but also moves global markets. His ability to convert admiration into real-world economic trends makes him one of the most valuable ambassadors in fashion today. What makes Jimin's presence at Paris Fashion Week resonate so deeply is not only his look, but the emotion he conveys. Fans often describe his smile as comforting and uplifting, particularly during moments of controversy or personal struggle. For many ARMY members, Jimin's Paris appearance carried a sense of reassurance. At a time when rumors about his personal life had dominated headlines, his calm confidence and radiant energy on the runway reminded fans why they admire him, not for perfection, but for authenticity. One fan wrote in an online forum, "Seeing Jimin smiling like that, shining so brightly, makes me feel proud. He shows us that even in tough times, beauty and grace can prevail."
Paris Fashion Week has always been the playground of designers, models, and industry elites. Yet Jimin's presence brings an entirely new demographic into the conversation: global K-pop fans who might not otherwise follow haute couture. This crossover is transformative. Luxury brands are now realizing that partnering with figures like Jimin doesn't dilute their prestige, it expands it. Dior, in particular, has seen exponential growth in digital engagement and visibility among Gen Z and millennial consumers worldwide thanks to Jimin's role as ambassador. Fashion critic Isabelle Fournier summarized it best. Jimin is not just wearing Dior, he is rewriting what Dior means to a global audience.